Alright, so we're going to immediately grab her hand again. We're going to come out here just a little bit, enough to where we'll be able to aim at this guy. So about the second little line there. Aim at him. And we're going to throw a chaff grenade. The portions of this area have been kind of repaired, or they put something in place, allow you to be able to continually move across. Otherwise, you would never be able to get her around this section. So all you got to do is get over to this section where the fire is, and then once you do, immediately turn around and shoot the guard. If you're quick enough, you can coolant the fire and get it down in time, but I would not risk it at this point. Just take him out. It doesn't hinder you at all. Do this enough to where you hear like this audible click, and then that's how you know the one side is complete. Don't worry about the cipher there, as it is looking in the opposite direction. It's looking to the right. Then we'll have a little cutscene here, and then we're going to move on to one of the trickier parts in this game.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Alright, last section before we get to that tricky part. Essentially all you're going to do is bring her over to here. If you're quick enough, you can go ahead and equip your M9, take this guy out, and then take this guy out. Once you've done that, all the enemies in this area are complete, and we just need to head down below. So this next sniping section can be really tough, so I definitely recommend that you save as soon as it starts and you have control, as this section can be a little difficult with its timing and everything that you need to do in order to move on. But we have a big cutscene here, and then we'll move on.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see. Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut
Get
E.
real.
I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
All right, here we go. So first things first, we're going to head over here and stand about right here. The reason we want to do that is this is where the PSG-1T ammo will kind of keep continuing to drop as soon as you go lower. Equip your thermal and a pentasium and you should be good. Or pentazamine. We're going to shoot these two guards here. You just need to shoot them once. They will eventually get down. Now we're going to aim, even with the PSG-T1, at these claymores. You can shoot the back claymore and it'll grab the one in front of it. Next, if you have a little bit of time and you've been doing this in good timing, come over here and grab just a few of these claymores. Go ahead and equip another pentazamine. It's very tricky to aim here because you got to remember that this game doesn't have smooth analog control. So aiming is done in segments, and what that means is it's done like little dots, like here, 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 here. It's not smooth aiming. Therefore, it is very difficult to get a few of those claymores, and we'll show that, and we'll get it here in a minute. At this point, you just want to grab a few and then immediately come back over and take that guard out. Then you want to immediately shoot a few into this guy and then into this guy. Now, one thing I want you to note is the guards can see Emma and it will not count against you. The reason you know this is because we're playing this on European Extreme, and if it was a game over because we were caught, then obviously the game would be over. But if Emma's caught, it's not a game over. So don't stress about that too much. We just need to take out those ciphers and then we can head back to this. As you can see, the way that claymore right there is situated, you cannot get it from this point, so it's best to move back, and because you can only aim in increments, it's really tough to get this, so you kind of got to keep trying until you're able to do it. So once you got all those complete, ciphers destroyed, now get back to your same spot, remember that location, okay? And then we can go ahead and start our next section here, which as soon as she heads up, there's going to be another guard that's going to come out. So as soon as he does, aim where I aim, and you can take him out pretty quickly. He's going to be about right here. Then that'll be the last guard for a little bit, and then you're going to have to take out some more ciphers. Go ahead and equip your last pentazamine, just depending on, I don't know if you've had to use them all at this point or not. They will keep respawning, so you're able to get more. So now we're just looking for more ciphers. They're going to be coming up pretty much from the top. So it's always best to go into your first-person view here without your weapon so you can find out where they are. You do need to use your PSG-1 in order to take out these ciphers. And it's best to just shoot them at the widest part at the top, and it takes 3 bullets to take them out. Right now, she's making her way across the smaller platform there, or that long platform there. So while she's doing this, when she gets about 1/3 of the way there, you're going to want to start to aim for 3 more guards that are going to come out. You also need to make sure you take out that cipher. As you can see, we have a little bit of time before she gets there, so we can go ahead and get at some more pentazamine. Make sure you get back in that same location so that whenever you run out of your PSG-1T, it'll automatically refill. All right, now, once she's there, about halfway at this point, 3 more guards are going to come out. We're going to need to use another Pentazamine, or Mean. I don't know. I can never understand what it actually is. And just shoot these 3 guys. Like I said, it does not matter when she if she gets caught or whatever, or if a line comes across. It doesn't matter at all. So don't be worried about that. Just take them out quickly. Immediately turn back and shoot this one that's going to be coming up behind her. And there's going to be a few more that are going to come up from like right above your head. So just be on the lookout for that. The next guard you have to worry about is the same thing that happened in the previous one. As soon as she climbs that little kind of tower area, the second tower area, 1 more guard is going to come out, and then you can take him out. So we're just sitting here waiting for her to get to that location. Other than that, it's a lot of waiting around here, but it's best to be waiting around and take everything out as quickly as possible, because this one can be very difficult to do, especially if you're not familiar with it and you don't know exactly when they're coming out, where they're coming out. So now that she's almost climbing that right there, the guard's going to come out here. And as soon as he does, we can take him out. And I believe he is the final guard that we actually have to worry about. The rest are going to be ciphers. So once he's gone, now it's just waiting for the ciphers that are going to come. There's going to be a total of 3 ciphers at this point, I think, that are going to come. Right there, you see 1. Make sure you take that one out as soon as you can, because that one will see her every time. And then there's going to be 2 more that's going to come from directly above you. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be one coming from behind her too. I just kind of have to wait for that. That's why I'm looking over here. Once she gets to about this point, go ahead and equip another Tazamine. And, yep, there's the first one. You're going to get a codec call that says Snake can help you out if you need him. Just skip it. The only way he'll help you out, obviously, is if you call in and say, help me out. So just don't use that, and you should be fine. There's the second one. It just came out. I don't know if you saw it there. At least I think so. Get back in your spot. At this point, getting in your spot really doesn't matter, because the game's going to switch to a cutscene, and then it's going to change over. But yeah, I thought so. I thought that was... I saw one there. Take him out. As you can see, as soon as you run out of any specific type of ammo, you'll pick it up. There we go. We got it just in time. And now we're just playing the waiting game until the cutscene happens, which is going to happen here almost immediately, and then we have our final boss fight for Vamp, which is a pretty easy one. Alright, so what we're going to do is immediately get out and head back to our spot. And then we're going to find him again. She can take a bunch of damage, doesn't really matter. What you're going to do, for me, is aim at his head. If you hit the right spot, you'll hit him most of the time and not her. It's a little tricky. Sometimes you can hit her arm, but if you really just aim at the head, you'll mostly hit the head, and it's fairly easy to do this. You can also aim for his legs if you want to do that too, but that requires you to move your aiming a little bit more, and that can take time. But there you go.
Ryden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Ryden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there. Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
At this point, we have a timer, and we just need to get back to the area we were in when we were helping the president. So equip your M9. There's going to be one guard that we're going to take out. If you stay close to this wall, you'll be able to see him without him seeing you. He's kind of preoccupied dancing there. And once you take him out, then you're going to head back down to that area where the claymores are. We're going to use a chaff grenade, so go ahead and get that equipped. And if you remember, we went against the edge of the railing, so we shouldn't have lost any of those things. They shouldn't have fell to the ground, so therefore you should be able to just run straight across as long as you did it when I did it. Make sure you run this route that I do, and as you can see, they're all still there. They'll drop and you're good to go. The next section up ahead is there's no enemies. You just need to head inside the elevator, and then a bunch of cutscenes are going to play, and then we'll move on to the next section. Hope you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to leave a like.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
You and me, we're the same.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime riding. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?